Okay, so we're going to the first clean out here. So it's going to be really hard to see what you're looking at because this is actually transitioning really fast, which is unusual, not a big deal. But this is 4-inch cast iron, like that's what this pipe is that we're looking at right here, like where the hole is.
Yep.
And then this seam, because of the way the camera's kind of angled, you're looking at the bottom of the seam, is where it switches to clay tile. And already, that looks like that might be a very small crack. It might be just staining. It's hard to say. Even if it is a small crack, I don't think it's the end of the world. It's pretty minor. It might be just staining. Let's see how the rest of it looks. So now this is a 6-inch clay tile pipe, and you can
You mean 6 inch? You mean not like thick, but wide?
Wide, like 6 inches wide. So there is cracking right here around the bell. Let me see. Trying to decide if that's a joint or not. It's not a joint. This is a crack all the way around it. Sorry guys. It's not a bad crack, and we can talk about what repairs cost, and we can talk about some stuff. There's a little bit of rust coming into it. It's not super bad, so don't freak out yet. Let's make sure the rest of it looks good. So that's what a joint should look like.
So this, when you point out roots, so I think when people think of roots, they think like this big, but it's usually like
Pretty fine stuff.
pretty fine.
You know, and roots in a sewer, not a big deal. Super normal.
It looks kind of like a whisk, like like what are those cleaning things?
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like it's like a tree root.
Yeah.
No, it's not a big tree.
Like,
That's what I was imagining.
Yeah,
No, it's just, and I'm sure that we'll see a little more as we go down here. So let's just keep looking at
that's
it.
what I used to think too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roots in the line,
You
I
had
was
a
thinking
tree
like a
growing
tree.
there?
No.
But they sell these
So
little
see, that's a little bundle of roots. Not too big of a deal.
right there. That
Yep.
grows stuff.
Yep, and actually, that isn't, oh, it's a clean out with more
Is
cracking.
clay not a good one to have?
It's not bad.
There's-
It's not bad.
No, this is really cracked up too, guys. So this is cracks all in here. And this is some sort of it could be an outside clean out, it could be, back in the day, especially some of these older homes, they would have had what was rain leaders. You know what a rain leader is? No?
Probably where they put the water in it.
So yeah, the gutters would come down into the sewer, and then they had to eliminate that. So we do have cracking there. I think that's a little bit of cracking right there, because there's roots there, so that means they're coming in from somewhere. And they usually come in the joints, and you can see there's nothing here. So I think that there must be a little bit of a hairline crack up there.
Would you be surprised if you didn't see cracks?
No. I will go over all that with you once we're done making this video.
Okay.
We're just going to point stuff out, and then we'll talk about my thoughts and opinions. More light roots, and they just have to be clean, you know, like a lot of houses are going to. Okay. We're going to. So, now I'm kind of changing my opinion. I think this is actually a 4-inch clay tile pipe, and now we're going into a 6-inch clay tile pipe. We'll look once we come back again, because this is kind of cracked away at the bottom of where the transition is. And that's not good. That's weird. Hold on.
The water in there?
Oh yeah, this thing is really bad, you guys. I'm sorry. So, what it looks like is this. Let's go all the way back. Let's pause this video. We're watching again. We'll keep going here. So yeah, we go from 4-inch to 6-inch back to 4-inch, and then it's broken there, and roots are coming in there. There still might be 6-inch pipe behind that. So those roots might be just coming in the 6-inch joint. It might be broken behind it. The problem is that to clean it, it's going to be extremely difficult because the blade is going to go in. You're going to put a 6-inch blade into it. Even if you went with a 4-inch blade, once it gets to where it goes from 4 to 6, it's going to open, and then it's going to not want to close to go back into that 4-inch blade. It doesn't have like a smooth reduction. So we're just going to keep cruising along here and see what the rest of this looks like. Like I said, this little root stuff, that's not a big deal. It's, you know, I charge $145 to clean a sewer during normal business hours. It's not that bad. Usually we probably have to do it once every other year. The average, and a lot of houses are going to have that. I'd be surprised to not see roots. So that's the city. Stop the video.